starts with M and a Q, but I forgot.
Welcome to the weekly vlog. It's fluff there. I was like, what is that? Okay, I'm starting the weekly vlog on Tuesday. Yesterday I filmed, but I was kind of preoccupied because, let me explain. I essentially started studying for an exam I had yesterday. So I had an exam yesterday at 10 a.m. I started studying it at 9 p.m. the night before. I had 2 mini naps in that time period. So I slept for, I want to say, maybe like 1 hour, 2 hours, which you might be thinking, that's not bad. But I also worked Sunday. And I also went to work on no hours of sleep because I understand that it's my fault, but I did go out Saturday night, and I understand that was my fault. I chose to go out. I chose to go to work very tired. I chose to then study for this exam very tired. I know that, okay? I know. So I did my exam, and all things considered, I am pleased with my performance in the exam, especially considering I hadn't watched a single lecture. I didn't know anything. I learned everything and did what I needed to do once I started. Okay, and it was my own fault. I'm aware of that. I'm just telling you the facts. And then I needed healing. So it's like time to go to the beach. When you need healing, you go to the beach. Love the beach. And then I just did my, normal Monday night routine. And it means that I do get back to my house at like 5:30 in the morning. Then I got back to my house today at 5:30 in the morning. After having like hardly any sleep, because I had a tape assignment due yesterday. So I had a quiz and an assignment. I did my quizzes last night. My quizzes were done last night. I slept for like a little bit before then. I had to go to work because I work at 9. And then I've just been like literally doing nothing. I went outside to listen to my book. I'm reading Listen for the Lie. I'm really liking it so far. Essentially, this woman is accused of murdering her best friend, except she cannot remember the night. So when people ask her, did you do it? She's like, I don't remember. People are like, so you can't confirm that you didn't do it? She's like, no, I can't remember. But she's like, I know that I wouldn't kill my best friend. And there's this, true crime podcaster, detective guy. He's not a detective, but he was like a journalist, but he's very interested. He solved the murder of a different girl, and now he wants to figure out like what happened to this girl's best friend. And I think there's gonna be a romance there, to be honest. I think there's gonna be a romance because he's been described as attractive, and I just think that's what's gonna happen. This cover is actually hideous, and I don't like the other cover as well, so that was my hesitation. Don't let the ugly covers fool you guys. This book I'm actually really, really enjoying. I am finding myself like not wanting to put it down. In my lunch break, I actually read it. And you know what the thing is, right, is in my lunch breaks, I'm always like, that's ample opportunity for me to read. But oftentimes I do not do that. But I actually did for this book. So that tells you something. It's really interesting. And so this guy's trying to like figure out what's going on, and we're getting perspective. And anyways, the audiobook, right, because the guy is like a true crime podcaster guy, it's like music to signify like the beginning and end of the podcast and different voices, and I'm very interested. And I love the writing style. I feel like there's so many humorous elements and just like funny parts, and I'm really enjoying that. Like, so okay, I don't like trying to explain funny things, because then it's like it just doesn't make it funny. So I don't, but a part that I did laugh at a little bit was this guy, and it's just so ridiculous because the whole thing is, right, is that she can't remember. Okay, the main character, she cannot remember what on earth happened. And so we're going along, we're trying to figure out why can't she remember what's going on. Lots of little things are being revealed, like drama. Okay, it's very interesting. Wait, oh my god. Okay, my tape assignment also that I have to do yesterday, I'm not doing. I couldn't do it last night. I was so tired. Today I'm so tired because, again, no sleep. So I'm going to bed early. I'm in bed right now. I'm going to read this, go to sleep, and then tomorrow morning do my tape assignment, and then go to work. And then I have a uni assignment on Friday, which is like worth a lot, and I need to do at some point. What was I gonna say? Okay, lots of things are being revealed, but the whole point is that like she can't remember, and there's this one character, and I'm not gonna say too much about it, but he was literally like, you know what, I never bought the Amnesia thing. Like, I thought Amnesia was just in movies. And I don't know why, but like, I just thought that was hysterical. Hysterical, okay, that's a bit much. But I'm really liking this, and don't let the hideous cover fool you. I really do like this book. It's so interesting, and I want to know what's going to happen. And I'm just so confused. I'm like, what happened? And I'm up to the part now where it's like 5 years later. So we're getting insight, because we don't really know much, all right? And I really like this main character. I really, really, really like this main character. So my plans for this week is to tafe assignment, uni assignment, this. Now, I've come a long way, you guys, because I don't know, if you have seen any of my weekly vlogs from like a little while ago, right? I would always be like, I need to do my tafe assignments, and then I never did. And then essentially some things happened, and I got a whole bunch of like new due dates to do them. And I have been very diligent, and I've kept on track for like months now. Okay, I've kept on track, and I mainly have. I did the quizzes, but I do need to. But this assignment, it will be getting done tomorrow, because if I don't get it done tomorrow morning, I will just do it tomorrow afternoon. There's not that many questions, and I think that's my downfall, is because I was like, I'll get done like really fast. So either I do it before work tomorrow, or I just do it after work tomorrow. It's just like what needs to happen. I'm reading a lot of books because it's Halloween, you know. I'm supposed to be reading my like Halloweeny books, but I've just been like reading lots of thrillers to get myself into the mood. And I've just forgot like how much I absolutely love thrillers. I love them. Like the last two I read, I rated 4 stars. I read Don't Let Him In and Love Mom. Those two were in my last weekly vlog, because I was gonna do a reading vlog and then I just didn't. And I think sometimes if I want to do a reading vlog, then I will put off reading books. But that's my plan for this week. And also to fix something with my nails. And yeah, but I'm really liking this. So I'm just, 5 years later, I'm so interested, I'm so invested, I'm so intrigued, and I want to know what's going on. But I really love it. It's very fast paced. Like, it's very intriguing. It's very good so far. If something bad happens that makes it so it's not, I'll let you know. But right now, I love this so much. Also, guys, I don't know if I told you this, I already have my Pennywise costume. I ordered my Poison Ivy costume. Apparently it's been shipped. I don't know. But you know, the little like jigsaw guy, the little puppet guy in Saw, I really feel like I'm gonna go with him for Sunday. Because, you know, I was thinking, and I want to do like Little Red Riding Hood. When I did my costume party, well, it's not my costume party, but when I went to that costume party, I wanted to be Red Riding Hood, and I didn't organize the costume fast enough, so I just had to go as Pennywise, because that's the only costume that I actually had, even though it's my like Halloween costume. I wanted to go as Red Riding Hood maybe for Sunday night and Halloween, and then it was like, do I want to do that? And then there was some ideas of like Alice in Wonderland themed characters, but I think that's a good idea, and I think maybe we can save that for like next year. And then there was like an idea of like to do like a pirate, like low-key like pirate things, because like there's like yeah, but no, but I think I really want to do this guy, but I gotta think about it, and then, you know, try to organize like the actual like what I'm gonna do. Good thing I had that red face paint for my Pennywise costume, because I'm gonna be needing it again for this one. I'm excited. So I don't know if I actually told you that. That's the update, but I'm very tired, so I am going to turn off this light and lay down. I have a load of washing on, but you know what? I don't care. Hopefully it's done soon. If it's not, I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't care. We can just sit in the washing machine. It's like not like important clothes, and that's my plan. It's so early. I will see you tomorrow for Wednesday. I ended up finishing this book. It actually made me like quite sad, but I really did like it. I'm gonna rate it 4 stars. I think the last 2 books that I read were also 4 stars, so I'm reading like really good ones. I think just because I like thrillers, and I haven't like read thrillers, I feel like, in like a really long time. And I don't know, part of me was like, I think I'm gonna book some, because I didn't want to read anything, but I'm like, I think it's just because I didn't want to read the books that I had. So I love thrillers. This one, now I will say though, predictability wise, I did guess it right, but I don't think that's its book's fault. It's just oftentimes in like movies and TV shows and stuff, a character will be portrayed in a certain way, and I don't want to say why because I don't want to like spoil it, but a character will be like portrayed in a certain way, and because they're portrayed that way, I'm like, I know it's them. And I don't want to say like what it is, but like I feel like if you read the book, you know, like there's always those characters that are portrayed in a specific way, and it's like, it's them. A little bit of a romance aspect in here. There's something to do with that, which there always has to be like, I don't want to say anything's gonna spoil it, but it's just, if it was, yes, it was obvious because of like those two main factors for me. I'm like, well, it has to be, but that didn't take away my enjoyment. I still thought it was good. I honestly, I was quite sad, and it made me so angry. And I feel like this book, like, it lightly commentates on the difference that women and men face with media scrutiny, particularly when like crimes and stuff are involved. So yes, hang on. So I finished this. I think I am going to start Hidden Pictures at some point because I have that book and I would like to read it and get that like finished for this weekend potentially. I don't really know, but I know that I'm going to do my tafe assignment tonight. I'm not gonna like not do it. Do my tafe assignment today because I'm not getting into the trap again of like just not doing them. I'm gonna do it today and I can start Hidden Pictures, and I kind of maybe want to start my assignment that's due on Friday. I'm going out again on Saturday because, well, I didn't go out on Sunday. I only went out on Saturday last week. So it's like, what do you mean? So it's like to make up for not going out on Sunday. I might do some shopping tomorrow morning as well before I have work. I don't know. I'm so glad I'm finally done. I am so tired. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. She sleeps under my bed so I can hear her sing. Is wild. I swear that used to be such a thing people drew. Okay, it's Friday, it's 2:15 p.m. I've literally done nothing all day, but it was so nice being able to go to sleep. And I woke up in a panic and I was like, do I need to go to work? Do I need to wake up for uni? Do I have an alarm that I need to be waking up to? And I didn't, but I still woke up at 9 a.m. So I got a little bit of a sleep in. Then literally all day I've just been like doing nothing. I edited a weekly vlog and I uploaded it. It's scheduled to upload. It's like gonna be my one, it's the one I watched like the Final Destination movie in. And I'm ranting about this one guy and I'm just like, oh my god, the way that then I see him again. But it's closure now because he apologized and we had a goodbye hug, so closure. But I have to do my lab book too, like it's due tonight and I would like to get it done preferably before 6 p.m, preferably at like 5 p.m, but like that's in like 3 hours, so like I guess I'll say, I don't know what my plans are gonna be for tonight. Kind of have some, but I don't know, it just depends on how I'm feeling. But I need to do my lab book at some point, so I'm gonna do that soon. But I've literally just been laying in my bed all day. That's what I've been doing, just laying in my bed. So guys, it's creepy. It's pouring rain. It's this weird haze everywhere. I don't like it at all. I don't like it, and I have to do my stupid lab report. I don't want to do it now. I don't want to do it. Guys, I feel stupid. I started panicking because there was this weird little thing and it looked like a head in the window, and I was so scared. And I'm reading this book, Hidden Pictures, and like I'm like, okay, I'm actually really scared. Turns out it actually is, but they have lots of other Halloween decor, so it's like normal, like it's meant to be there. But like I got so scared because I look up and I'm trapped in this car. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna wing it and just start walking. I think I'm just gonna do that. I am.
Bag and a card from that card.
So I will be getting a 10% late penalty, and if I don't watch out, I'm gonna be getting another one because it's currently 7:46 and I have 150 words and it's 1200. I'm so disappointed. Like I can't afford to lose 20%. I can't afford that. 10% I can. 20% I'm like, no. I'm panicking a bit. I just have to do it quickly because I'm going out tonight. So I need to get it done by like, I want to get it done by 9. I want to get it done by 9. I want to get it done by 8. It's not going to get done by 8 because like, I have to get ready to go out. My motivator. There's no way I'm getting this done. Like by the time I want to go out, I would be very surprised if I go out tonight. I don't think. So I'm not going out, obviously. Please work. Oh my god. I'm so relieved that I got that assignment done. I'm so glad that that's over. But I'm gonna burst into tears because I was going around just going through my notifications. I never look at the notifications that the lecturers send because like I don't really care. That sounds bad, but like often it's just stuff that I'm not interested in. Anyways, I randomly clicked on this one. It was a few days ago, so I may have like missed out. But I'm doing this writing course and the lecturer sent me and 3 other people a message. Right now, at first, I'm gonna be honest, at first when I saw it I thought it was like one of those generic ones they give to everyone, so I didn't pay any attention to it and I clicked on it and I have been invited I've been invited to sit on a writing panel and to read out my story at a writing festival. This is not real. I've been in like such a long writing slump. I haven't been able to write anything. And this was my first thing that I wrote out of that. It's a first draft. I was actually surprised. I think he accidentally sent it to the wrong person. And I think he accidentally marked the wrong assignment. I think he gave me the wrong mark because, I mean, when I was aiming for a pass. When I saw that I got a high distinction, I was like, no, maybe it wasn't sent to me. I mean, it was sent to me and to other people, but like maybe he accidentally just put me in. Because it wouldn't be me though. Because there's no way that piece would be written. There's no way. It was a first draft. It was a race until I submitted it again. I literally had to get a 3-day extension on it because I hadn't even started because I was in that much of like a writing slump. And I was thinking to myself, why on earth would I pick this? My heart is racing. I'm actually going to burst into tears actually. Because like it's not, obviously like I was accidentally put in. Because there's no way like I would be on a panel for a writing festival. Even though I've always loved writing and I've loved writing since I was a child, and I would make my own picture books and my own little chapter books. There's no way that I'd be invited. It was not ready. It was not ready at all. And I just had to submit it because I'm like, there is no way it actually is. Well, it was nice for me in the moment to think that maybe I got in. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was gonna get a chance to something like that. But he's accidentally put me in the thing. There must be someone else in the course with the same name as me, and he's gotten mixed up because like there's no way. That needs at least 5 more edits and stuff because I'm just not happy with it at all. Well, looks like I'm definitely going to uni on Wednesday and I'm gonna go in there to this lectorial thing and then maybe talk to the guy after the lecture. But I feel nauseous actually for forever thinking that it was like actually sent. It's like years ago there was like some professor guy and he asked me and a few other people if we wanted to give him our assignments so he could like use it as an example of like what a high distinction response looks like. And I was just like thinking no, and then he was gonna put it up on the screen and then like kind of mark it with everyone, and I just ignored it because I was like there's no way he's gonna go through my essay because I just know he'll go through it and then he'll find reasons and then be like actually this is not a high distinction work, this is a distinction, or like maybe even less than that. It would not be sent to me. It wouldn't. Surely it wouldn't. I mean, my English teacher in high school, he did say that I had a very nice writing style, and I think that's nice, especially considering I've gone back and looked at things I've wrote since then and I'm like that writing style is actually not very good at all. It could be severely improved. So I don't know, but I don't know. And I mean, obviously, like, you know, when I used to be an author on that platform, on this platform, and I would write stories, and my story is on a cliffhanger, and I still do get emails of people being like, author, come back, finish this story now, because I accidentally had it on a cliffhanger. I know it sounds bad, but like, let me just explain why I haven't finished that story, because basically the girl at the start, she's so sad, she's so lonely, she doesn't know anyone, she doesn't meet anyone, she's like trapped inside her house, and then I can't even remember it. I honestly, like, I can't remember. I know that it's unhinged, they live in like an unhinged world, and then there's like a massive familiness, and then you could really tell this is in my no friends era because there's like this amazing like familiness in my opinion, and like everything's happy, and then anyways now she's kidnapped essentially. She's like trapped in this, what's it called, it's like a water tank thing. She's trapped in like a water tank, and it's like there's like this evil man, he like kidnapped her and everything, and there's crows everywhere, and it's like really creepy because like obviously I'm scared of birds. And anyway, she is trapped in here, and the found familyness, like everyone that she's now a group of and like part of and everything, they don't know where she is. They don't know where she is. And she's alone, and she's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this. And that's how I've left it. And honestly, I don't want to finish it because like when they find her, like, okay, I didn't want to finish it because I was like, at that point, like I wasn't like very happy. So I was like, well, I don't want, like, she's gonna be happy. Maybe I do need to finish that actually. Maybe I might just like rewrite the entire thing because my problem is that I write something and then I will come back to it months later, years later, and it's something that I thought was really written well. I'm like, really, it could be improved severely. So I might rewrite it. I don't know. I'm sorry for ranting. This isn't, see, what is this? My plan was to go out tonight. Okay, well, I never really go out this weekend very much anymore. I couldn't, like, I had to get this done, and then, I don't know, maybe even if that was sent to me, like, he sent it a few days ago, so I'm probably missed out on my chance, to be honest. What do I need to do? Let me consult my calendar. Okay, so I'm looking at my calendar, my Taylor Swift calendar, actually, and it turns out I don't have anything due until, not the Monday that's coming in, like, a few days, but, like, until next Monday, but I have 2 assignments due on Monday, and then that week I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 things due on Friday, and then the next Monday I have a TAFE thing, and then the week after that I have another thing as well. I don't know. I might actually try to do the 2 assignments that are due on Monday, do them this week. I mean, I'm going to, because if I'm planning on going out, then I also need to figure out when my final exam is, because I don't know what day it is on. Unless the final exam is this Friday for one of my courses, and in that case that's treacherous, so I need to just figure things out. But next week I think is going to be like productivity week, uni week. I don't know, right now I'm feeling like very hyped up and everything, so I'm gonna continue to read Hidden Pictures. My mind is just like racing now. I don't know. Well, look, I gotta look at this way. I've done everything I can do. Everything I could do tonight I did. Everything I did tonight I was what I could do. Oh, I have work tomorrow. That was also kind of like, guys, I know it sounds bad, but like also in my mind I was thinking like, do I really want to go out when I have work? Because I do it. Okay, I do it. I've done it so many times, and do you know what it is? It's painful. Because I drove last week because I didn't drink. Drink was well before 11, like well before 11. And you know how they say like either it takes like an hour for every drink you have, or like 12 hours from your last drink. Well, I was so much fun. So I was like, I'm not drinking. Going to the club sober it's definitely like an experience. I actually had fun though, so it wasn't like that bad, but it was just like I wanted to drive because I just did not want to do the walk, catch the train, walk again. I didn't want to do all of that, and obviously I will never ever drive under the influence. I think that's very irresponsible. Someone in my family died from a drunk driver, so I'm not getting into it. I just don't. That's not something that like I could ever do. Halloween weekend is coming up. I need to get all this stuff done. Yeah, I gotta get all this stuff done before Halloween weekend. But Halloween weekend, I was gonna work. I don't really work Sundays. Like, I don't really work Sundays. I'm starting to like it because I like how much money it is, but it is painful. But I don't really work Sundays, except I've started working Sundays. I don't know why. But I wasn't supposed to work it because Halloween weekend, I'm working Friday, right? That's nothing new. I'm not working Saturday because I have worked too many days like during the week, and I've already said this, you can't work more at my work. You can't work 6 days in a week. You can only work 5, and the week starts on a Sunday. So that's how it works. So I wasn't working Saturday anyways, which is fine because I think I have a netball presentation, and then it's my friend's birthday party. So netball presentation, friend's birthday party, then going out, my poison ivy costume, which is supposed to arrive next week, and then because also the netball presentation, I didn't go to the other netball presentation, and then there's a catch-up one because was the catch-up one, and then I apparently am getting like, I don't know, there's some like trophy thing or something that I have to get, and I'm like, I already got my medal, but this is different. I don't know. So I guess I have to go to that. Yes, on Sunday I was gonna have work. I wasn't rusted on, and then I looked and I was like, but thankfully my manager, she took me off. She swapped me because I'm like, please, I never ask for time off. I don't want time off in December. I don't want it for a family event. No, I want it just for Halloween weekend because I've been talking about Halloween for like months. So yeah, I'm gonna go to just, I don't know, being around. I'm gonna actually shower actually. And then yeah, but I guess maybe I'll update you about this like writing thing. This is like very exciting if it is actually real and he didn't accidentally send it to me. And yeah, I'll see. Imagine I just don't get a response.
It makes you feel like you just want to.
We're ignoring.
So you do make it.
It is coming to the end of the video, the end of the weekly vlog. And guys, let me just say, this past week, I actually can't remember it. I can't remember a single thing. If you said anything to me about this week, I cannot tell you. I don't remember anything. But I went out for dinner. I had some meals. I ordered 2. I want to gain weight, so I need to eat more. I love that you can get those takeaway containers. I love that. That will have me set. I'm so excited. So, honestly, tonight, guys, I don't have anything. I don't have an assignment due tomorrow. Like, literally, I don't even have an assignment due this entire week. And, well, I might have an exam. I wouldn't have an end of semester exam just yet. Surely I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I literally just did no, I didn't. That was for a different course. Maybe. I don't know. Also, update. Anyways, turns out that writing thing actually was sent to me. So, it was meant for me. That is so exciting. You don't understand. I know, I feel like every second person now that I come in contact with, they're like, or online or whatever, they're like, oh, I want to be an author, I'm writing a book. And I'm like, okay. But like when I say like I've literally been writing since I was a child. Okay? Since I was a child. And I have always loved writing stories. Literally when I was like, I said a 9 or 10, my poem got published in a book. It was about the wind. It was published in a book, okay? So it's like stuff like that. Like I don't know, I've always liked writing, always liked this, and it's very strange because I had a lot of people, I don't know, and they got into my head kind of, and I was very nervous to take this course, for a number of reasons, and I don't know. But the guy, he was like me, no, this like was not sent to everyone, like it's a very competitive, it's like a very highly competitive thing, this festival. And like I remember years ago hearing about this festival because like I said, my first degree I did was like a Bachelor of Arts thing before I swapped to psychology. Because I don't know if I said this, but I did a Bachelor of Arts and then I was majoring in creative writing and then I was also majoring in psychology studies. So, but I loved psychology so much more and I was like, well, I want to be a publisher, I want to be an editor, but I'm like, I don't know. I pivoted towards psychology and I was able to take the credits and stuff from that degree and move over here. I don't regret my decision. I'm so glad I did that. I feel so much lighter and freer knowing that I did that. But I still do have like a passion for writing and I still do like that. Like I literally was doing, I fear, an English degree. But then I was like, no. It's very validating, honestly, because I am not happy with this work at all. I mean, it was all right, but the fact that I got a high distinction, I was a little bit like, But it is the best mark I've ever gotten on a piece of work ever for like writing. It was meant for me and that's really exciting. I don't know. But yeah, tonight I think what I'm gonna do is I've started a new video. Guys, I'll tell you about it. So I'm starting a new video. It's like getting a Halloween spirit or whatever. I'm gonna read these books. But also the reason why I'm doing it is because, guys, I'm so far behind on the weekly vlogs. By the time I post like I really want to edit so many videos. So the ones I'm gonna start editing and posting, I'm not gonna maybe cut out all the breathing and all the pauses and all the stuff I normally cut out. Like maybe when I say or like a lot, I will cut it out. But I just feel like I just need to post it because I have realized that however much footage I have, it's like it takes an hour. So if I import like all the videos I've taken into my little VN editing app, right, I put it all in there. If it is 40 minutes long, that video will take me 4 hours to edit. It will take me 4 hours to edit. It does not matter. Just like editing it. And then it will take me longer to like add maybe a little intro or whatever. It will take me at least 4 hours to do. If a video is 5 hours, if a video is 50 minutes long, it will take me 5 hours. If a video is 60 minutes long, again, it will take me 6 hours. An hour and 20 minutes will take me 8 hours. Like, it will just take me a long time to do. And I don't know why. And I've timed myself and I try so hard. And I feel like even when I just let myself just speak without going, it still takes that amount of time. And I don't know why. So, but I really want to post things because I want to be able to have as much storage as I possibly can for Halloween. I'm so excited for Halloween weekend. I've been talking about it for so long. Also, guys, trash news, I fear I'm not going to be able to go to my netball presentation. I always work Saturdays, okay? Well, I always did work Saturdays, and then I did netball, and then a lot of my Saturdays, I could work in the mornings, but I couldn't all day because I would have netball. And that's fine, right? It's fine to do that. I like doing that, but this presentation, right? Now that netball is over, I'm back to working Saturdays all day. Yes, it's not Sunday rates, but it is still like a considerable amount of money. And this is my first Sunday. My first Saturday off is actually the 1st of November because I'm already working too many days in the week. So I can't work Saturday. You can't work 6 days in a week. But it's Twilight. There's Twilight. Twilight is being played in the movies. Twilight is being played in the movies. I love Twilight. I have a Twilight poster on my wall that I made so long ago. I love Twilight. I need to see it. And I'm so sorry, but no offense, like, I don't really care about, like, awards and trophies and medal stuff. Like, going up and getting it is so anxiety inducing. It's so stressful. Like, you have to walk up there and everyone's looking at you and then they take pictures. I don't like that, okay? I'd rather someone just gives me my thing in private. So if I can get given my trophy and medal, whatever, because I already had the medal that they give you, like, when you come, well, if you either win or lose a grand final. I already have the medal from that. But yeah, so I'm fine to just get it at, like, the next training session. I don't know. Like, it's honestly fine. But I feel kind of bad because I'm like, I can't. Like, I want to go see Twilight. I'm sorry, I want to see Twilight. And so I told them, I'm like, I'm sorry, like, I can't make it. It's just the schedule, like, I want to see Twilight. And this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I will not be missing it. I can't miss it. I just have wanted to for so long. And, like, going out, then doing the Twilight Marathon, going out again. Don't have anything on Sunday. Going out again, so maybe I can go to the beach on Sunday. Like, this is gonna feel like a perfect weekend, and I'm so excited. I've been talking about this for, like, so many months, and nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna end this weekly vlog. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me and doing whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go, and I will see you later. Because I've realized I don't really end off the weekly vlogs. Also, this outfit, I am an outfit repeater. Once I find an outfit that I like, I will re-wear it and wear it until I'm sick of it. And right now it's this outfit here, and it's the one with the long skirt, and I've worn it so many times, so you probably already know what it is because I wear it like all the time. But also, guys, I know it sounds so bad. Okay, I'm gonna put this here because if I don't, it's gonna look like I make it. I know it sounds so bad, and this team, it's not my team. Like, I know that sounds so bad, but when you are with the same group of girls for, like, literally such a long time, like, I'm literally playing with someone who coached my team, so she knows, like, it's still the same. It's not the same, and it's like, I just can't get out of my head, like, this is just a team that, like, I played with, that I just played with this season, and it's, like, not, like, my team. It's not my team, because my team is no longer. And I know it's, like, a really bad mindset, so I'm trying to get out of it. But at the same time, I work every Saturday, and Saturday I don't work is this Saturday, and I want to see Twilight in the movies, because, like, I love Twilight so much. See? Like, I love Twilight so much. Like, so it's like, I need this, and to see it in movies, I want to watch it badly. So, okay. Sorry, back to the thing, but I just had to clarify.
Guys, I was gonna make a separate Halloween video type thing. However, that time is gone. I never finished it. I'm not going to do it. So basically anything that was ever going to be in that video is just going to be in the weekly vlogs. So some things might be stilted, but I'm not making a separate video. It's all going in one. I hope you can understand.
Hello everyone. It's the most magical time of the year. No, it's not Christmas. It's Halloween. And I love Halloween. Halloween is literally, like, my favorite. And you might be looking at me being like, well, you don't look very Halloween-y. You look very scary. There are no decorations anywhere. Your outfit is quite, you know, like, beachy, summery. Yeah, and that's the problem. Today, tomorrow, the next few days, I really want to be, like, getting into the Halloween spirit. I have, started kind of getting into the spooky mindset by reading a few books. I read a few scarier books. I read Don't Let 'Em In, Listen for the Lie, Hidden Pictures, and Love Mom. And yeah, you know, that did get me, they got me to the swing of reading. But I want to read actual Halloweeny autumnal kinds of reads, and I have a whole TBR, which, you know, we might get to. But in the time being, I think the first thing is obviously our reading. So I really want to focus on these two books because I have like other specific Halloween books that like I want to read when it gets closer to Halloween. But we have Autumn of the Grimoire. Now we're going to ignore the fact that where I live, it is really hot and we are going into summer. Are we already in summer? Who could tell you? Not me. I'm not good with the weather stuff. But I know it's hot outside. Anyways, this is this book here. I don't really know what it's about, but I think there's like sisters and witches, and it has autumn on the cover, and it's really pretty. And then we also have this book here called Disturbed. This book is really quite short. I was not expecting it to be this short. And it says 5 years ago she survived a mass murder, but the past isn't finished with her yet. So that I think these two are really good to start with. So these are the reading plans. All right, now let's talk about my other plans. I want to try something Halloweeny food related. I don't know what it can be. It can be a sweet treat. I don't honestly think I'm gonna bake anything myself. I'm not really. That's not really. I would love to bake and love to know how to make things, but you know, it's just when I get time, maybe. I'm never gonna get time. I'm never gonna get time. I want to buy some Halloween pajamas, I think. Some really cutesy Halloween pajamas, some Halloween decorations, things like that. So, oh, and I want to watch some scary movies, although there's like not that much time in a day for me to do everything I want to do. And especially with movies, I know it sounds bad, but I've kind of had to pick between books and movies and TV shows. Because between uni and TAFE and work, I'm just like, it's just a lot of things. So, we're gonna, you know, get into the Halloween spirit, I suppose. And I'm very excited. Although I did go to, what is it called, like TK Maxx, and I was looking for the Halloween blankets and there were none. But there were some really pretty pink ones that were Christmassy. I think I got like a little video of some of them. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen if I did. And I want a pink Christmas tree. I don't know if you know this. No, you definitely don't. But last year I really wanted a pink Christmas tree from Kmart and I could not find it anywhere, and I ordered it online, and then I was like, yes, I got it. And then they sent me a thing that was like, actually, no, we canceled your order. We don't have any in stock. So this year, Christmas is going to be pink. But okay, let's not talk about Christmas. Let's not talk about Christmas. Let's talk about Halloween. Yes, we're going to start off with, you know, reading these books, getting into like, you know, Halloween decor, stuff like that, and movies, and maybe some like books on my TBR. I don't know. So I guess we'll just see. But yes, that is all that. That's all I have for you. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.